Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Bombtron, back at it with another video. In today's video, we are taking a look at the new Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Funko Pops that I picked up over the past few days and weeks. Well, say the past week anyway, because I picked these two up last week. And Spider-Punk came in today. So if you like this, hit the like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bells, and you guys know when I go live and when I upload, all that good stuff. And yeah, without further ado, let's take these three off to their sides. I'm going to move Gwen over here as well. And let's start by taking a look at Miles' box here. Which you can see, it says Spider-Man on the front there, which obviously he is Miles Morales, so he is the main Spider-Man in this movie. Turn our flash on there so you can see it better. It is from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. He is number 1223. Here is this side saying Spider-Man 1223. Here's the full art side, which you can see his full suit, along with his name and number. And on the back you can see all of the other commons in the set. We have Spider-Man, Gwen, Spider-Man 2099, The Spot, Spider-Man India, Spider-Woman, Spider-Bite, and Medieval Vulture. You can also see Miles' sort of spider logo there as well, along with the Funko App stuff and whatnot. So, yeah, that is it for Miles. Or at least his box, of course. Here we have Gwen's box, which, as you see, it says Spider-Gwen. Here's her art on the front. She is number 1224. Here's the top of the box. Here's the side of the box to see her name, number, and her half-head art there. And here's her full art, which you can see her sort of in the spider web pose there and whatnot. And on the back, you actually have the same logo. Clearly, that must just stay the same for everybody. But the same lineup. The only thing different on the back of the box is her art here and the number up top, which you can kind of see there. So yeah, that's it for Gwen. Slide her box back in and try to keep them lined up in some capacity. Here we have Spider-Punks as well, which I kind of want to like tilt the camera back a little bit so it's not as bad. But you can see his name is Spider-Punk. He is a Funko.com exclusive because I missed him on the shop itself, I do believe. I got this off of Facebook for a relatively okay amount. His number is 1231. Here you can see his art here, which looks pretty good. Top of the box, you can see it as well. Side of the box, other side of the box, you can see his name, number, and his full art. Him kind of in like a rock pose there, mid-jump. Looks pretty cool. And you can see all of the pops that come before him, because he would be setting it under Spider-Woman here if he was actually a part of the set, technically. So, yeah, as you can see, Vulture is 1230 and he is 1231. So, that is very neat. And yeah, that is it for the boxes. Let's go and start by taking a look at Miles himself, which, taking a closer look, if he wants to focus, you can see Miles' eyes there for the mask. You see the nice red on the outside with the white on the inside. On this side, on my copy at least, it looks like the white's kind of, messed up a wee bit over the top of the red, but it doesn't look too bad. For his actual mask itself, at least, I don't know if the lighting wants to work properly, it's kind of like a dark navy colour, which actually doesn't look half bad. But on the forehead, it actually gives you like that sort of design to kind of give like the comic look to it on the forehead there, along with the chin, and it kind of happens on his suit a wee bit as well. You can see around the back of his head and everything else, it's just that same sort of dark navy blue colour. So for his suit, you can see the more definite, or the more defined version of his spider logo there in the front. Obviously his full suit is done in that navy blue to match the mask, but you can see here on his chest and on his thighs, that sort of lighter blue colour is the same as his chin and his forehead. And then you can see the palms of his hands, and all the way down is done in red, along with the soles of his shoes. And you can see he's got one of these like flight stand things because he's mid-jump, so it makes the most sense. And turning to the back, you can see partially his spider logo there, which again is kind of hindered, at least the look of it's slightly hindered by the flight stand. So we have Midas, set him back up to the side. We have Spider-Gwen, which Spider-Gwen honestly is one of my more favorited ones. Just I really like the colors in comparison to the rest, like the pink and the blue looks perfect. You can see her head here is done very nicely, her mask. Got the white eyes and white mask and hood, done with a sort of reddish pink for the outline of the eyes to kind of break up the white. And just on the inside of the hood here, you can see the blue, like the shade of blue and the very, very light pink, which I really like as well. Looks to be possible marks and stuff on the forehead. Can't really see them on camera, which is good. And then you see the way the actual hood has been designed, which honestly is pretty good. I like the way it is. And then we have her outfit here, which does match with the last one, only she's wearing a pair of Converse now instead of her ballet shoes from before. You see mainly it's done in black with the white arms, or at least the white biceps, and you can see her web shooter bits of her arms, if I can hold this still, is also done in that blue and pink spider web, which looks really nice. And her Converse are done in a nice colour of like cyan, I think is the correct colour. I can never remember the name. And you can see the back as well with the flight stand thing. Don't quite understand why she has one. She's not in like any extra pose or anything, but yeah, I don't know. Which actually, just on the shoes, you can see it looks like the laces are potentially like wrapped around a few times. That's a very interesting detail, but it makes sense if you actually see the movie. So yeah, that is it for her. And last but not least, we have the man, the myth, the legend himself. The one I was actually really excited to get, at least out of my collection so far, these guys, is Spider-Punk. He is obviously my favorite used to be Spider-Gwen and Spider-Noir from the first film, which I don't actually have a pop-off yet. But after having watched the film whenever it came out there on Friday past, this guy instantly became my favorite. Like, Spider-Punk is my favorite. I'm not going to give any spoilers away, don't worry, but, just this character in the film is amazing. So, let's actually start taking a look at him by taking a look at his mask. As you can see, it is kind of the more traditional Spider-Man color, the blue and the red. Only his, his eyes are done in white, the black outring, only it looks like dripping paint on both sides, which looks really, really nice. He has his mohawk spikes here, which they are pretty well done, if you can see that. You've got the 3 in the top and the 2 in the back. Looks very, very cool. For his outfit, you can see, by the looks of things, he's got his regular Spider-Man get up underneath, like for the red underneath everything. He's got a blue shirt and the black jacket without the sleeves and whatnot. Got all like the different possible pin badges or whatever the design is there specifically. Got the zip, got the hole in the jacket there, and subsequently the t-shirt as well. Got the belt with all studs and stuff on it, must be the same on the shirt, the jacket. Then you've got his like big loops on his trousers, which I know obviously this is a design, I just can't remember exactly what they're called, but anyway, you can see the boots also are done in red with a black sole, and the blue laces, which again, they are kind of tied around the back like that, which looks very nice. And he even has little bits on his arms there and there with the like the bracelet there. And on the back you can see his guitar, which is done just plainly in red for the base of the guitar itself, along with the white strings and the brown sort of like neck to the guitar and whatnot. And you can see more of the detail on the back of his jacket, like so. But yeah, that is it for these 3 specifically. I do want to do size comparisons just quickly. I have dragged out my other 3 Spider people from different media, I suppose. We have Tom Holland's Spider-Man, if he wants to stand up properly, or sit up properly, I suppose. From No Way Home, we have... I'm trying to maybe bring these three to the centre a bit more. We have Yuri Lowenthal's Spider-Man from PS4 and PS5, because I think, well, they, say he's not in Miles Morales, but still, he is in that universe. And we have Spider-Gwen from the first Into the Spider-Verse movie. Obviously, Across the Spider-Verse being the sequel, which you can't really see her very well, but clearly Yuri doesn't stand very well. But you can see the difference mainly between these two in their suits, which, you can see looks very interesting and whatnot. And obviously the pose is completely different there as well. But yeah, maybe if I move Yuri out of the way for a moment, you can see how this Spider-Gwen looks as well. So yeah, that is going to be it for this video. If you have liked it, hit the like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bells, and you guys know when I go live and when I upload, all that good stuff. And yeah, this will be today's upload, meaning I got this guy in about an hour ago as a recording, if even. But I'm going to just upload it today, because tomorrow, hopefully, will be, well, in some capacity, will be jam-packed with Fortnite content. So be on the lookout for that, because the next season starts tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching. I shall see you guys soon. Hopefully with that Fortnite content tomorrow. And if obviously you don't care about it, then I might try and upload a different video in the morning beforehand. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Goodbye.